what we love about the rainbow color wheel, we can do in 3 dimensions with plants. I'm planting these in a wide, shallow pot saucer that has had holes drilled in it for drainage. You really don't need a deep pot for succulents. They're very shallow rooted. It is a shade succulent. It gives you color regardless of how little light you give it. So for yellow, I have Sedum nussbaumerianum. Love it. If you want a true searing, vivid, bright yellow, Athona has that color in its flowers, and it blooms almost year-round. Subtle, but nevertheless yellow. And because it's taller than my other yellow selections, it's going behind them. It really is that color of blue, that sky blue. That's Sedum pachyphyllum. Not real familiar with it, but I saw it at the nursery and I couldn't resist. Look at the color on that, how blue that is. We have to have it. It's quite tall, so it definitely will want to go in the middle. This is a watch chain crassula, Crassula lycopodioides. My soil mix is just regular potting mix. With a very shallow container like this, I want a mix that's going to hold moisture. If this were a non-draining container, I might go with more pumice in the mix, because pumice will absorb excess moisture. But this does drain, so that means it's going to dry out pretty quickly. Isn't that a beautiful green? I deliberately stayed away from dark greens. I wanted the bright greens for this. How about this for the orange? Especially in echeverias. They come in any number of lavender shades. Senecio serpens, which is very similar to Senecio mandrilice, but it stays small. So that's perfect. Of the Sedum angelina repeats the shape of the leaves of this crassula right behind it. And it's going to be pretty as a cascader. We're done. Here's our color wheel. You see that?